What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast. And on this broadcast, we are going to be continuing our series, bantering about the early observations for each team in Major League Baseball. Today, the team that we are bantering about is the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And when it comes to bantering about the Angels, there's one of two players that you're really going to focus on, Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani. Today's video is about Ohtani. And it really comes down to one principal fact, that Shohei Ohtani's time with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim is coming to an end. There's no doubt about it in my mind that when you look at Ohtani's tenure as an Angel, it has been disappointing to say the least. And not because of Ohtani, but because of the Angels. When you have the unicorn that is Shohei Ohtani, capable of being an elite pitcher and an elite hitter at the same exact time, you have to capitalize on that. This is something that we've been saying with Mike Trout, and the fact that the Angels have not been able to reach the postseason all but once throughout Mike Trout's career, and not at all during Shohei Ohtani's Major League career. This is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, the reason why Shohei Ohtani is no longer going to be an Angel after this 2023 campaign. He's a free agent to be, and he is going to be courted by just about every single team that is contending in Major League Baseball, because he is capable of filling so many positions and so many spots that are of need for each and every single team. Every team can use an ace pitcher. Every team can use a dominant bat. Every team can use a pinch runner with such speed and grace on the base pass. There's nothing that this player cannot do. And I honestly believe that the Angels wanted to venture and put him in the outfield a couple times a week when he's not pitching, he'd be able to do that at an elite level as well. There's nothing that this player is incapable of doing on a baseball field. And the fact is that the Angels have absolutely wasted every single year of this player's career. So there's no doubt about it in my mind. Yes, it sounds like a very bold statement to make and very clear cut in my mind, but you may feel differently, and I want to hear those thoughts down in the comments. Do you believe, Angels fans specifically, that Shohei Ohtani is going to still be a member of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim past the 2023 season? Is he going to re-sign with the Angels? Let me know those thoughts down in the comments, because I genuinely don't believe it. I think that for the Angels, this is an absolute anomaly, and this season is going to be the final one with Shohei Ohtani. Now, that being said, I want to qualify it like this. The only way that the Angels will have a true shot to get Ohtani back is if they make the postseason. Right now, at the time of this recording, the Angels are above 500. They're looking like they're coming close to being a potential wild card team. And that would be the only way that I feel they could even remotely potentially have a shot to keep Shohei Ohtani. We have a corresponding article up on LaracuenteLedger.com, and I will leave links to it in the show notes below, about my premise here about the fact that Shohei Ohtani is done with the Angels. So definitely take a look at the article. We get into a bit more depth as far as why I don't think that Ohtani is going to stay with the Angels. But I definitely want to hear from you. Let me know down in the comments, or find me over on Twitter at banter_baseball, where we can kind of keep this conversation rolling as far as where Shohei Ohtani ends up. So definitely want to hear from you, baseball fans. Let me know. If you want to find more from us, head over to our other social media outlets on Instagram and TikTok at Baseball Banter Broadcast. Again, corresponding article up on LaracuenteLedger.com. Links are in the show notes below. We post new articles daily on LaracuenteLedger.com, mostly covering baseball. So if you're tuning into this YouTube channel where we talk about baseball and discuss the different things about it, make sure you head over to LaracuenteLedger.com, as there's more coverage on the wonderful world of Major League Baseball there. Make sure you head over to our merchandise shop, BaseballBanterBroadcast.com, where we have a ton of promo codes that you can use to save on the merchandise that we have to be able to represent the channel. The best way to rep this channel here on YouTube is by hitting the subscribe button and the bell for post notifications, as most of our audience isn't yet subscribed, and we're continuing to try to build this baseball community. So each and every subscription does truly help us move up and be able to build out a bigger community here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Keep it locked in, as on the next broadcast we continue to banter about baseball. Peace.